Another day. I don't know. I'm a little in shock. I'll explain as people come in. That's my air conditioner. Of course it comes on right now. Let me shut the door, you guys. I mean the window. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. I gotta shut the window. Okay, sorry. I had the window open and the air came on. I forgot to turn the air off. Hi Sam, hi Cody. Shout out to Sam and Cody. Hi Lovey, or Love, Love. I'm gonna call it Love. Your name Love. I love you too. Hi King Louie. Hi Leonardo. Hi Allie. Hi Kevin. I'm not so great, to be honest. Thank you for asking. I had another incident. As you know, I have braces. My brace wire kept slipping in and out. I would notice it, I would put it back. It would slip out, I would put it back. Well, this time I was eating and it pulled the wire out and down diagonally into my cheek, 1.5 to 2 inches. And so I had to pull it out of my cheek and back in through the wires. And then it would only go so far in, and then it was like downward. Like I was trying to tilt it upward so that it wouldn't go hit the gum. And when I tried tilting it upward, it snapped back down and under the gum line over and over 30 times. So, and I caught my lip on it as well. So I had to go to emergency ortho. And I'm over it. I'm over all these things that are happening to me. So I don't care if people are superstitious about this or what, or think I'm superstitious, but I just saged my house. And I saged myself. That's why the window was open. I don't care. I'd rather sage my house than have a drink and lose my sobriety. So whatever makes you feel good. And this is not a drink, this is a soda. A healthier soda at that. Okay. It really hurt. I felt like a fish. I couldn't close my mouth. It was like, if I would have closed it, it would have went further down and possibly through my cheek. So I was very scared. Yeah, very scared. Thank you, thank you. Is it Bug Eye Fang? Hi, how are you? This is from retinol. My whole face is peeling. It's sensitive right here. I used a retinol that's too strong for me, but that's okay. We're gonna get into a face look right now. We're gonna do some, oh, let me grab my brow pencil and my eyebrow stuff. Okay, we're gonna do a makeup look, and I don't even care. We're moving on, we're moving on. I care, but I don't care. How's everybody else? Hopefully better than me. I know there's people out there that have it worse. I understand that. It's just been one thing after the next. Thank you, Mohammed. And it is okay to be a human being and have stress. It doesn't mean that you don't understand. People have it worse than you. We are entitled to cry. We're entitled to say things are getting tough. So it's kind of not validating when we tell people, oh, people have it rough or worse than you. It's like, yeah, but I'm going through a tough time too. You know what I mean? Like, I'm a human being. No, I'm not making my bed right now. I woke up very late. I don't care about that right now. I don't. I have way too much going on. Normally, I make my bed. Right now, I don't care. Sorry. Please, no religious comments. Everybody's welcome here. Every religion is welcome here. When you push your religion onto me, you're pushing people out. I don't like that. Everyone's welcome here, okay? You're here. You're welcome here, which means you're welcome here even though your religion might be different than mine. I don't care if your religion's different than mine. I don't push mine on you. Don't push yours on me. Thank you. Maybe I have the same religion as you. You don't know. You don't know. So please don't do that. Of course. Thank you, Mohammed. Thank you for respecting that. I appreciate it. I want this to be a welcoming spot for everyone, no matter what you believe in, who you believe in. If you don't believe in, if you're trying to figure out who you believe in, you're all welcome here. I want us to be all the same. Okay, we're just human beings. And I don't mean that to take away from our greatness. But in this room, I just want us to be human beings so we could be the same. Happy Sunday! Thank you, John Doe. I appreciate you. Hi, Layla. Wait. Lalit. I'm so sorry about that. Thank you, Fartastic. You missed the opening. My whole house smells like sage right now. I don't even like the smell of sage, but I saged my house. I had a rough night, a very rough night. But I cried my eyes out today, which helped. That's another thing. We tell each other, don't cry. Don't cry. Don't cry. But crying releases the anxiety. It releases the buildup of stress, you know? So when we say don't cry, we're saying hold on to it and walk around with stress and anxiety. You know what I mean? So I like when people say it's okay to cry, because it is okay to cry. All right, let's get on with the concealer. Let me find it. Let me find it. My soda's in the way. I get budget makeup. I get drugstore makeup, and it works just the same. I feel just as pretty. I don't know. I've only ever bought one bronzer that I don't even use. That wasn't drugstore. I bought these through Amazon. They're not drugstore, but they're drugstore price. I bought eyeshadows through Amazon for like $9 a palette. I can find, so basically it's drugstore price. Really, I've only bought a few things ever that weren't drugstore, and that's recently. Before this YouTube channel, I never bought anything that wasn't drugstore besides a Clinique thing that had salicylic acid in it when I was breaking out. I thought my makeup was breaking me out, but what it was is I wasn't washing my face. I would sleep in my makeup because I didn't want my husband to see my pimples. I would sleep in my makeup and walk across to the bathroom, wash it off, and apply my makeup right after. I never let my skin breathe. I even went to a dermatologist, and she said, you don't have acne. You need to take better care of your skin and stop picking. So that was that. I was a picker. I thought popping the pimple would make it go way quicker. Thank you to those saying I'm so pretty. I appreciate it. Shout out to you. Oh, I don't do this because I think I need makeup, you guys. This is my content. This is my job. That's like going to someone who has an office job and saying, you don't need to sit in a chair all day. You don't need to stare at that computer screen. It's my job. I do appreciate the compliment and what you mean behind it, but I just want to make it known that I don't do makeup because of vanity, and I don't do, well, sometimes, but I don't do makeup because I don't think I'm pretty without it. I do think I'm pretty without it. I could look at myself right now and go, okay. But yeah, it's mostly just work. Experimenting with art. It's a hobby as well. I do love makeup, but I no longer think I need it. I used to think I need it. I don't think that anymore. I just enjoy it. I won't be anybody's next wife for a long time. Okay, my friend is on the way to Walgreens to get my antibiotics. I have to take antibiotics because a dirty metal wire went through my cheek. And I had to go to another emergency room. It was a dental emergency room. But they also do things like if somebody pops a veneer, if someone wants a late night cleaning. So they didn't realize I had an emergency when I walked in, even though I said it hurt so bad, it hurt so bad. But when they saw it, they felt so bad that they didn't take it seriously. And they were asking if I wanted numbing, and I was like, no, just take it out. And someone else, ooh, my gosh, that looks like it hurts. Do you want numbing? No, just take it out. Because I felt like numbing would take longer, I just wanted it out. But I do have to take antibiotics to make sure I don't get an infection in my mouth that could go to my brain. I've had enough stuff going on. They're like, well, you might not get an infection. And I was like, I can't take any chances at this point. Just give me the antibiotics. I'll take them. Thank you, Cold or AW Cold. Just please don't make any comments that sound racist. I like to treat us all as one human race, and not like anybody to say anything about color. But I'll take the compliment. Thank you. Unless sometimes I make a joke, like someone will say, white, she's white, you know, and I'll be like, I am, you know, but, yeah, I usually kick them out. But I know you don't mean anything by it. I know you don't mean any racism towards it. I just don't like us to be divided, so. I like us to be one. Yes, I see color, but I don't like to discuss it. Not on here anyways. I don't know why people say, I know what they mean when they say I don't see color. Obviously, if you have eyes, you see color. But I don't treat people differently because of color. That's what it should mean. Motivate you? You have exams tomorrow? Go get those exams done. The more exams and homework you do, the better your life is going to be in the future. Go do the uncomfortable and get your studying done, because you're going to live in a nicer house, drive a nicer car, have a prettier or more handsome husband, or, you know, just, it's going to better your life. Go do it. It just opens the doors for everything. Of course, you want to pick a wife or husband because they love you and they like you for who you are on the inside, but it gives you more choices, okay? Hi, Zayad. Give me 1 second. Let me get these brows done. Okay, I'm stopping there so I don't overdo the brow. Love is an open door. Okay, I don't know how the song goes, but Love's an open door. How'd I do? Hi, Zena. If I forget, just remind me. Okay, we're gonna finish this brow and then I'm gonna pay attention to you guys. Okay, please don't tell me your skin color because that doesn't matter to me. If you tell me you're nice, you're charming, you're honest, you're truthful, you're this, you're that, then I'll listen. But actions speak louder than words, and right now I'm not looking. I came in a little too far right here and took my makeup off. I need to not take it off with my finger because that pulls off my foundation, because I don't set my foundation with powder. I used to. First of all, when I first started doing makeup, I used CoverGirl powder, pressed powder, and I put it all over, and I have so many baby hairs on my face that it just lit up and grabbed all that baby hair, so I would look so fuzzy. I had it packed on. I didn't wear any foundation. My powder was my foundation when I first started doing makeup. I am gonna do a how I did my makeup video. I'm gonna show you guys how I used to do my makeup when I first started doing makeup. Whew, that sage is giving me a headache. Hi, Bill. Thank you, Sam. You guys, please pay attention to the moderators' comments. They're the ones that are in blue. Those are our beekeepers. My name is Brooke, Zena. You guys, I call you guys the Babble Bees because I'm babbling Brooke. Brooke starts with a B, BB. I also have memberships that are Brooke's Besties, again, BB. And then I have Besties with Benefits, again, BB. If you're interested in more pictures and more connection time with me, you can think about becoming a member. Thank you to Jordan. Whoop, 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 whoop. Thank you. Thank you, Baby Bubba. Another double B. I like it a lot. Shout out to you, Baby Bubba. All right, let's put on... Here's another palette I don't use very often. I use it more for art. I draw butterflies on my face with this. I dip it in micellar water. I'm thinking about doing something kind of crazy. I don't want to use the green because I'm going to be using green tomorrow and on Tuesday for St. Patrick's Day. And then we're going to go back into Time Travel Tuesday on Thursday. So it'll be Time Travel Thursday. And we're going to do Face Art Friday on Friday. We're going to be doing good morning streams. We're going to be doing good evening streams. Getting ready for the evening. I'm going to be getting into ASMR. I'm going to be doing videos. I'm going to be creating more shorts. I'm going to start doing skits, cleaning videos, organizing videos, meal prepping, celebrity meal plans that I try for a week. We're going to be doing so much on this channel, so please make sure you hit those notifications because you're not going to want to miss the things that are coming soon. Okay, let me see. Do I really want to use this one? I will try. Put a 1 if you think I should use this. Put a 2 if you think I should stick to... You know what? Let me pick another one I've never used. We're going to vote. I'm gonna open it up. Here's 2 I never use. We're going to use them today. One of them. Juvia's Place. We'll have this 1. We'll have this 2. 1, 2? Which one do you think I should do? If Trinity is here, Trinity gets to say what we do. Because Trinity won a challenge. Okay, 2. And please don't vote twice. I'm seeing 2s and 1s. Okay, anybody else have a preference? 1 or 2? 2, 1, 1. Okay. Has anybody counted this? Oh, it's looking like more 1s right now. Thank you for the votes, you guys. I think it's 1 has it. I can maybe do both because the votes were like kind of close, but I'm gonna do mostly out of this one and then maybe a little out of the other one. I'll look at it and see if I could merge them. All right. It was more 1s? Okay, perfect. That's what I saw too, but sometimes I don't know if some people have repeated their 1s, which makes it an unfair count, but I didn't really see that, so it looked like a fair count today. What am I doing? I need to do my contour. T-Shotty. Hi, T-Shotty. Hi, comments deleted. Blacktooth. I have braces. Ding dong. Sorry to call you a name. I'm really going through it right now. These are braces, sweetheart. I'm really going through it, trying to hang on to my sobriety right now and hang on to life. I don't really need some insults coming my way, but I'm still going to be nice to you because treat people how you want to be treated. Thank you, Jeffrey. Whoop, 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 whoop. Jeffrey. Thank you, Jeffrey. And I do take apologies, and we can be friends. So if you apologize for calling me black teeth or black mouth or whatever you said, we could be friends. All right. Otherwise, I'll keep my distance and just ignore you. Love is an open door. Thank you. Thank you. Is it Lee? I can't see if it's Lee or T. Lee Balia. Thank you so much. Shout out to you. I do shout out positive comments. If you want to shout out, put a positive comment and I will shout you out. Okay, I'm going to use this one because it's just giving the vibes. We're just going to go with that. I don't even know what eyeshadow I'm going to use it, but I'm going to go with this. Hi, Junior. Hi, Rufeta. Hi. Okay. We're going to bounce that. Bounce. I'll bounce as I bounce. Don't even put any. This is my job. This is my job. I'm not going to go to your job and tell you not to do it, okay? Just let me do my job. Hi, Carlos. Okay, the reason I like this blush a lot is because it looks like it's from under the skin. When you look at it in person, it doesn't look so much like it's on the skin. It looks like it's coming from underneath if you bounce it in correctly. I do know there's a professional hack for putting on your blush, putting on a powder, and then putting more blush on top of it, and that looks more professional. But we're just going through the simple steps today. I'm 5'7". Do orange makeup. I did orange makeup recently, and I'm also going to do orange makeup on St. Patrick's Day. Green, orange, and white is the Ireland flag colors. So I'm going to do a green wig, orange makeup, maybe a nude lip or something like that so it doesn't look too cheesy. We'll see. We'll see what I do. I'm also going to do a green butterfly look with some orange butterflies as well. Love is an open door. Okay, I have to contour my nose. I am moving ahead too quickly. I might bronze as well. Let me set this aside. I'm going to let you guys vote on some of my makeup. So stick around because I want to hear your voice. Okay, my friend just brought my antibiotics, which is really nice. Love you. Thank you. And there he went. Oops, sorry, I'm blocking the camera. I'm not supposed to be driving because of my leg. It hurts the most when I point my toe, and my leg with the hematoma is on my driver's leg. But I had to drive across town last night. I'm also not supposed to drive because of my neck, but I had to. I had no other choice. It was an emergency. They told me to be there by 6:30. I didn't have time for someone to come pick me up and take me. I didn't have time to call an Uber. I just went. Okay, we're gonna blend this in, and after that, you guys get to tell me which highlighter to use. My teeth. I have braces. Braces take time, especially when your teeth are really messed up. I had to go to the dental ER last night because a wire got stuck in my gum this much. It went like this, and then it got stuck underneath my gum line, between my tooth and my gum line, and I couldn't get it out. So, I mean, I could get it out, but it would just snap right back into place, so I couldn't get it to stay out. So I had to go to another ER last night, just a different ER. It's been a real treat. My luck has changed ever since I looked at this house and moved into it. Honestly, I know that's superstitious, but that's when everything happened. So I saged my house today and saged myself. I am part Native American, you guys. And the Native American people do believe in saging and smudging. So that's what I did. It's not all of my religion. It's just a little part of me. So let's move on. Thank you. Thank you, Lucky Shamrock. I appreciate you. All right, we're going to pick my highlight. If you saw me at the supermarket, you would ask me out. Thank you. I don't go out enough. I don't even go to the supermarket. I have my groceries delivered because I am disabled. My daughter is going to be quitting her job. She told me last night. I was really surprised, so that she can take care of me and get paid through disability. She's not making a lot where she works, and she feels like she would rather be home with me. She feels like with everything that's been going on, she hasn't been able to be there for me enough. And because I'm going to need like surgeries, procedures, things to heal from, she wants to be able to be here for me, and she could get paid for that since I am I am on disability. Let me just say, when I make enough, they don't pay me anything, but I still get the insurance. Okay, we're going to pick 1, 2, 3, or 4. Which highlight are we doing? 1, 2, 3, or 4. Only vote once, please. I'll tell you how I'm disabled in a second. It is great news. I'm so excited. She didn't put in a 2 weeks. She's so nice, and she's being smart. Okay, so far 1. What she wants to do, she told them is she will stay until they find a replacement. So instead of leaving them hanging, she's going to stay. Plus, she wants to get the form started and turned in before she leaves her job so that she's not going without working. Okay, so it looks like one has it so far. We're going to go with, oh, okay. Hi, Allie. Another 2. Ones are still winning. I'm going to go with 1. What? Okay, I'm going to ignore negative comments. We're just going to keep the positivity going. I need it, and so does everyone in here. Even those being negative, you need positivity too, otherwise you wouldn't be negative. Maybe a little more. Okay. It's gonna really make a difference when I do my nose. Okay, time for the nose. I want to make sure I center it right. A little more. We want that to pop on camera. We want to see an exclamation point. There it is. You have a line and a dot. That's an exclamation point. That's what we're looking for. It helps make the nose look more turned up. Just little tricks, little tricks. I wish they had those tricks when they were making The Wizard of Oz, because they used to make Judy Garland put something in her nose to turn her nose up more. That had to have been uncomfortable. Poor Judy Garland. Okay. I love The Wizard of Oz, but you guys, I was in a Wizard of Oz play, musical, when I was younger. Hi, Christine. Hi, Andrew. Thank you, T-Shotty. You're a sweetheart. Thank you, Troy. Actually, if I didn't have this foundation on, you would see it's quite red and peeling because I used a skincare product that was really strong. But after that goes away, it's going to look magnificent. I had a skin analysis at a skin center, a med spa, and they said, like, I had the highest rating of skin, but they would try to get me to an 80. They actually made my skin worse. They gave me like a couple indentations from their lasers that were too strong for me, and I had an allergic reaction to one of their treatments, so I would rather just do what I was doing because my skin was better on my own. Now, I can use microneedling to get rid of those little indents that I see right there. And I don't mind going for the laser on my stomach. That did help. But anything on my face did not work. I would try doing my neck again because I'm trying to prolong me needing a neck lift or a facelift. But, you know, I'm almost 50. If I can make it to 55 or 60, the face lift will last the rest of my life with the kind that I'm getting. Or I can get it now and just keep up my skin care. And by the time I'm like 80, it might fall a little. And who cares by the time you're 80? Like, you'll still care, but I'll probably like still have great skin at that point. And it'll be tighter than if I didn't get it. Okay, okay. I just don't want to have to get 2 of them. But at some point I am going to get a neck and facelift. I'm just being honest with you guys. I want to be an honest channel. A lot of people say, oh, you're naturally beautiful. I was naturally beautiful, but I have had enhancements. I have had, you know, my nose done. I did have my ears pinned. Because I couldn't wear my hair up. They just stuck straight out like this. That was my insecurity. You know, I was made fun of by my mom for it. I just didn't like it. So I got them done. And now I can wear my hair up. They don't stick out anymore. They're still large. But, you know, and they kind of go me a little bit. But they no longer stick out. Okay. Of course, I do like to tell people to love themselves. Someone yesterday asked me for my plastic surgery information, and I would not give it to them because it was the kind of surgery you don't need, that's not going to help your health. When I got this, it helped my health because I couldn't breathe through my nose. It dramatically helped me breathe. But I don't want to help people. I'm like, go ahead, do your research. Do your research, do your research. If you're absolutely going to get it, get it. But I don't want to tell people, yeah, go ahead, go. Do this surgery you don't need. I just don't think that's good for me to do. I was a single mom. My kids are adults. I already raised my kids. I did a damn good job. Okay, let's pick some colors. I do see, if we want to play it safe, I see some peaches, some pinks. If we want to go more wild, I see colors like this. This is a burgundy. This is a burgundy. That's a burgundy brown. I'm sorry, that's a brown. This is a really dark brown. It looks black. This is black. We could do these blues. See, we have all these browns. I could do a yellow look. I don't think I've ever done a yellow look. Purple? Maybe purple. I have two purples in here and a grayish lavender. This is the grayish lavender. That could be my neutral. And then I have this. And then I have this. I could do that. I could totally do that. Okay, let's do that. Let's see what's in this Juvia's Place palette and see if any of it can go with it. I might just use this. I might just use that one. So that I can say I've used the palette, but it's the only one that goes with this look. I'll try yellow another time that I'm doing my... On Saturdays and Sundays, I think I will do pull out makeup that I'm not using. Just make sure I use it and see if I can create a look. That way it doesn't just sit there and not get used and make me feel like I wasted money. I don't like to waste. I'm going to leave this here, but I'm going to take it off my fingers so I don't make a mess as I'm going. Although I don't want this to get on my white shirt. This is a new shirt. Okay, we're going to take most of it off. Alright. I just want to remember what the colors look like. Okay. I'm going to start with this Juvia's Place called Kessie. We're going to start right here. Right there. That's going to be my blending color. Okay. I am going to use the same one. Oh, I have a different purple. You know what? I should have used that. It's got a lot of fallout, which is interesting. Oh, thank you. Thank you for saying purple is nice on me. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. I'm going to go a little darker now. I'm just going to put the other colors on top of this. I know other people don't do it that way, but I'm going to. Thank you. Shout out to Beto. Thank you, Beto. Shout out to Aaron. Thank you, Aaron. If you guys want to shout out, just put positive comments. You don't have to say something nice about me. You could say it to the mods. You can tell everyone to have a great day. Anything that is positive, I appreciate. Thank you, Troy. Shout out to Troy from Brownwood, Texas. Thank you for that. I do think one day I might have a meet and greet. It sounds a little pretentious to say that for me. You know, I just don't want to make a big deal of myself. But there have been people that said they want to meet me. So I think one day, once I hit 1 million, if and when I hit 1 million, I would do a meet and greet, and we would make it 1 million party. I'm gonna fix this little part right there. I don't know which one's which. I'm just going with the two purples. I forgot which one was the darker and which one was the lighter, but we're just going here. Doing our thing. Hi, least trustworthy weasel. Shout out to you. Shout out to Paul. Thank you, Paul. Trinity, you're here. We took a vote, but you weren't here yet. So the next thing I'm going to let you pick. So stick around if you can. How are you doing, Trinity? Thank you, T-Shotty. I appreciate that. That means a lot to me. Again, these are colors I never thought I would use unless I was doing art. What I would do is I would take the micellar water, which is a makeup remover, and if you take micellar water and you dip it into eyeshadow, it will actually make a paint that's safe for your face. Okay, I'm gonna blendy blend. I'm just doing little circles with the lighter color and the darker color. I'm going to show you the difference between this one and this one. This one looks more harsh. I do still want to lighten up right here. I just have a shadow right there, so just make the most of it. This isn't really the right brush. I should be using one a little firmer, but I don't feel like digging for it, so we're going to make the most of it. It's working, It's just not working as well as it could. See how it fluffs it out a little bit? Instead of just having a dark line, it has like a gradient. Let me try to fix that little spot that's bothering me. You know what would be fun? I would like to do another cut crease. Maybe not right now, but a cut crease would be fun. And then like a pink right there, or a silver or a gold. I think that would be fun. Hi from Virginia. Hi, Bonita. Nice to have you here. Okay, I'm going to redo this part and not go as far because I have a different eye on this side. It has more of a shelf right here, like a thing like that, the brow bone. So it makes like it harsh right there. If I put any more makeup right there, it already has its own shadow. So I have to be very careful. I think this eye is harsher than this one, so I'm going to put a little bit more back. Please don't try to link with anyone on here. You don't know their age. They don't know your real age. Please don't do that. It's an immediate way to get kicked off if we see it again. Please don't say your age either, just to verify it, because that does not verify it. You guys can talk and be like, you know, connect on here and chit chat on here, but please no trying to link. I'm looking out for your guys' safety. I think that's good. I'm going to put a little purple underneath. Yes, I am controlling when it comes to safety boundaries for the children. There are children on here. You don't know who's a kid and who's not. I have seen men on here go after the children, ask them for their Snapchat. Then someone gives them their Snapchat and comes back and says, I'm a kid and this person is asking to see me in the bathtub. And I'm like, why did you give them your Snapchat? So I'm going to do as much as I can do to protect people from my channel. Whatever happens on other channels, that's their business. I also don't let people say their age, because then the children start putting their age, and that's a spotlight for people who like to harm children, okay? I don't have many rules on this channel, but I do have rules to protect people. Kids can't always protect themselves. They don't think with a grown mind. They think, oh, this person's being nice to me. This person's my age too. And then they find out they're not. It is crazy. It's absolutely crazy. We have seen it many times on this channel and other places. And there was only one time I saw someone come back and say they did link with somebody, and now the person won't leave them alone. And I'm like, I can't do anything on another site. I can't help you on another site. I can only help you here. I gave you the advice, you disregarded it, and now what can I do? The people who get upset about it are the ones who give me concern. I would think you would understand that children's safety comes before your desire to talk to a woman. All right. Let's get into liner. Thank you. Thank you, Jeffrey. Shout out to Jeffrey. Hi, Kamar. Hi, Mike. Thank you, Kamar. Shout out to Kamar for understanding. Give me a second. I'll be right back to you guys. Please don't call anyone names because it could have been innocent. The people who we saw doing inappropriate things, we removed them. We're not going to leave people in here. We give people a warning and want to give them the benefit of the doubt that maybe they don't know they're a child. And we say, please no connecting. And if they continue, we remove them. You can connect here. You can talk here. Okay, bye, Maven. I love it when you guys talk to each other on here. I do. I need to get a place to dab my eyeshadow because there's a bunch of eyeshadow right here. And I have to put plastic on the floor to prevent any eyeshadow from going on the floor, or more eyeshadow, I should say. Give me a sec. There's our wing. Our wing and our wink. Okay. Hi, HP Tarot. Thank you, Terrence. Thank you, T. Shoddy. Hi, Liam. Hi, it's the Preppy Lizzie. Thank you for coming back, everyone who's been here before. It really means a lot to me. I knew that if I came on today, it would boost my mood. So many of you are so supportive and encouraging. It really means a lot to me. And to the mods, thank you so much. My leg is improving, thank you so much. It was really hurting last night because I had to drive. I had to drive for an hour. But it is doing better. I really appreciate you asking. How are you doing, Vlad? Thank you, T. Shoddy. Shout out to T. Shoddy. Shout out to Zoe. And shout out to Vlad for asking how my leg is doing. I appreciate that so much. I have had quite a few situations take me to the ER in the last few months. Whew. My stomach was a mess. Like, bad. I was having like an allergic reaction to garlic. It felt like anytime I ate garlic, I became like deathly ill. And I think it was due to a medication tearing up my stomach, and then the garlic being strong, so it just was too much on my stomach. Since I stopped the medication, I can now eat garlic again. It's crazy. And then I ran into a box and developed a hematoma like this. It is now like this. So it is improving. It's just still painful after I've walked a lot or drove or whatever. So it is improving, and that's the good news. I can walk on it more. I can sit now. I can work. And then after the hematoma, I injured my neck and had to go by ambulance because I have a brain condition. So I injured myself at the base of my neck, which is where my brain is out of the skull. And so anyone with Chiari, when you get a neck injury right there, you have to go get checked. And they don't want you driving, they don't want you moving, they don't want you looking around, so they come and they lift you and they put you on the gurney. And then I had this incident with my wire from my braces going into my cheek last night, 1.5 inches to 2 inches. I mean, I didn't measure it as it was coming out, but every time I was pulling it with the tweezers, it just was still in there, and then finally it came loose, and then it went into my gum, so I had to go for emergency surgery, or not surgery, to emergency fix that situation. Now I have to start antibiotics again, and I just am ready to move on. Do I need a little more purple right here? Like that one? Like when I go like this, I think they look pretty similar, but I don't want to put too much right here where this downward bone is and have it look too dark. Okay, good. I'm trying to do like trickery with the makeup because of that brow bone. I could probably put some down here, but not up here. It would just look too heavy. It falls into that shadow. So we're just going to move on. We're just going to leave it. And you know what? I'm going to put a little purple on top of what I have right now. This isn't the purple. This is the mauve. Let me grab the purple blush. That's the yoga ball. I promise. And some lashes. Some lashes. Those are nice. Those are different. They're really wild and big. Let me see. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. Maybe something small. Maybe some 420s. I'm going to let you guys decide. Is Trinity still here? Are you still here, Trinity? You get to decide this one. Thank you, Milo. Shout out to Milo coming in the room. This is a good time. Thank you for reminding me with your presence. Go to Milo's channel, you guys. We still need to put a link so you can go there easily. We need to create a message with a link and a link to my IG. I won't be able to pin those messages, but you'll be able to go real quickly and subscribe. One of our lovely mods does have a channel, and if you love dogs and cute content, please go to Milo's channel and subscribe. I'd appreciate it. Thank you, Milo. Whoop, 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 whoop. Thank you so much. Shout out to Milo. Milo. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Please go to Milo's channel and leave a purple heart. Do we even have purple hearts on our phone? Yes, purple heart. Leave purple hearts, and Milo will know you came from this stream to that channel. And we'll leave you a message if you leave those purple hearts. Ernesto, whoop, 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 whoop. Thank you, Ernesto. I appreciate you so much. Thank you, Vlad. Whoop, 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 whoop. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Shout out to Vlad and Ernesto. Give me a sec. My nose is running. I'm a human being. Shout out to Ernesto 3 times. Whoop, 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 whoop. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I am getting happy as I'm on here. I think this purple blush is just going to look more cohesive with the purple eyeshadow. We're going to put some purple right there. And we're going to leave it like that. Just kidding. Is Trinity still here? I'm going to let Trinity. Oh, thank you, Milo. 3 times. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop. Thank you, Milo. I appreciate you. Shout out to Milo's Life, everybody. Please go to that channel. Shout out to Ernesto 2 times. Whoop, 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 whoop. Thank you. Thank you, Vlad. Shout out to Vlad and Ernesto. Whoop, whoop. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. The reason I move my blush upward is because I'm putting blush where the sun would hit. The sun would hit this big forehead, that's for sure. If one of the mods wants to create the link for Milo's channel in a message, I would be so grateful. We could do it. It doesn't have to be this stream, but we need to be able to do it soon so that people can easily go there, because if they have to type it out, they might say that's too much work. We have had some people go to the channel. Whoop, whoop. Thank you, Ernesto. We have had some people join Milo's channel, which is amazing. And we know that by the emojis that they leave or the comments that they leave. So please let Milo know that you came from this channel. You can't find Milo's channel? It is MYLOS Life 2024. There it is down at the bottom. I'm going to pin it. It has no comma. It's just capital M YLOS. Let me look. Capital L for life. IFE 2024. No spaces. No commas. And a capital letter for both words, or the name Milo's Life. Ooh, that sage is kicking my arse. It is so strong. I want to open the window, but then the air conditioner is going to be loud. I should have left that. I forgot the tip from Kay. Kay said if you get mascara, let it dry and then flick it off with something like this. And that worked the last time I did it, but I just forgot. When you wet your Q-tip, it's going to smudge that mascara and smear it all over. And the more mascara, the more it's going to smudge. So definitely don't do what I just did. And I forgot my primer on my eyelashes. But this mascara is so good, it will still work well without the primer. Okay, that's one coat. Let me just show you. Okay, and I haven't curled my lashes or anything because I totally forgot everything. You found it? Thank you, T-Shotty. I appreciate you. Please make sure and watch a video or two. That's really going to help so that Milo can get those watch hours and start getting monetized. Every video, every like, every comment, all that stuff really helps you guys. There are some short videos and there's a couple longer ones. And the short videos, it does not count towards the watch hours, but it still helps the channel to get more recognition if you watch the shorts. If you have the time and if you enjoy the content, please watch it. Alright. We are almost done with our first coat on this side as well. I'm going to do a little extra. Okay, first coat done on both sides. I don't know that I need more depending on which lashes we choose. Ugh. I have a headache, so I'm going to turn on my fan. I'm going to put it on my feet. That way it's not as loud. Okay. You can be kicked off, Israel. If you like what you see, just be respectful and enjoy what you see. Otherwise, I'm going to kick you off because I'm not in the mood today. You could come back tomorrow if you continue. Okay? I'm over it. Thank you. Thank you, Sam. I like it too. Okay, we have two choices. I was going to let Trinity pick. I don't think Trinity is still here unless I missed it. We have one very long curly lash. It's not very, very long, but it's long and it's thick and it's curly. Or, okay, we'll see if Trinity can pick. Or I have my smallest ones. Smallest, and these are not the largest that I have, but they're, look at the difference. Trinity, you get to pick. These, the small ones, or the larger ones. I will do whatever you want, because you won a contest. Of course I could touch my elbows together. Hi, Slay, all day. Hi, Cheyenne. Hi, Brandon. Shout out to Brandon, asking it how everyone's doing. The larger lashes it is. Let me get a new glue because I threw the other one away. Trinity said so. She won the contest. So it doesn't matter what I would have picked or what other people would have wanted. You won. So, and this is just all about having fun. Let's make it fun. All right. Part of me wants to trim these, but we're just going to go with it. Yes, it'll be dramatic. I might even put on a dress for you guys because the shirt is going to not go with the dramatic. But that's okay. I'm going to put on a dress. A black dress, maybe. I don't think I have a purple one. I have a blue sparkly one, a red one. A white. I have a white. White might look good. Although one of my whites is kind of see-through. I'll put on a purple shirt and a white skirt. We will see what comes together. Oh, good. I'm glad you like the larger one. It is seeming a little long. I'm going to trim the little bit off. I should have done that before the glue. Oh. Okay. There we go. Come on. Slide over. Ugh. Oh no. I have to get these some new nails. I probably could have left that part that I cut off, but it looked like it was too long. It would have gone, I would have had more lashes right here. I could maybe glue that little part back and see what it looks like. Unless you guys think it's fine. It was only a small amount. Let's see what it looks like. Thank you for being sweet to Cody and the other mods, you guys. I appreciate that so much. Thank you, Cheyenne. Let's see what this looks like. It might look silly because I can't get it. I can't. Do we think it looks okay, or does it need that little spot filled in? What can I use to grab it? All my tweezers got used yesterday trying to get that wire out of my mouth. It looks great. Okay, now I finally got it though, but let me see. There it is, so it goes all the way across. Are we okay with that? Is that okay? Because I think it needed it. It's a little short one. It's a little short piece. It's not like blocking the whole eye. Okay. Let's do that. There is a little rough part in the front of this one, so I'm going to cut that part off, but other than that, I'm going to leave the length on this one. It just felt like, because they're so thick, I feel like it needed that little spot right there. They didn't have to be super long right here, but they needed to be thick. Otherwise, it looked like they were starting right here. It made it look obviously more fake, just kind of disconnected from my lashes, I guess. Thank you, T. Shoddy. I appreciate you. I need to take my sage outside and open some windows after this. My daughter hates the smell of sage. And I saged the whole house, the garage, all the windows, myself. I know a lot of you don't know that I am Native American, part Native American. I like to honor all of my ancestors. we got the drama. We've got the drama. I'm gonna take a little bit darker eyeshadow. And I'm gonna put a wing under here. I don't like to use liquid liner on my lower lash, but with lashes this big, I do want to put a little more drama under the eye. I think this one's looking better already than that. It just matches more. Okay, so I have a little underwing, but I am going to clean that up a little bit. You don't really notice it from the front. It just gives a shadow from these and from the other lashes. Okay. All right. We've got it. Thank you. Thank you, Sam. All right, we've got it, we've got it. Now we need to choose a lipstick. I also like that I added that purple to it. It's just very subtle. I see it. I see a little cooler undertone. Having the pink in there is fine. It doesn't matter. The purple ends up looking a little pink anyways when you put it on, but I just think it made a good difference. Hi, Akif. Hi, Danielle. Or Danielle, I'm so sorry. Mr. Bubby, welcome back. Okay, lip liner time. I don't think it's a good idea to go too dark. If you have dark, this much dark on the eyes, it's best to go light on the bottom. Although, if you do like a dark smoky eye, you can pull off a red lip. So, I have this pink one, which is my favorite pink. It's like true pink pink. Let me see. It's like a baby pink. That's number one. I have this kind of muted purplish, grayish. That with maybe some pink in the center. I have my Pinky Swear, which is very similar to this, but it has a different color. It's not so pink. It's just a little different than this. Nude. I have a few. I'm going to pull out a few, you guys. This one, this nude, almost looks like the pink when I put it on my skin right here. But it is very different once I put it on. It is more of a true nude, I think. Wait, this one's a little different. Okay, so these are different. This one's the true nude. It looks dark here, but when it goes on my skin, it almost looks like my same skin color. Hi, Danny. I have this baby pink. Hello? It doesn't work very well. This is a more frosty pink, maybe bubblegummy. I just needed to get that one going. And let's see, maybe a brownish. I'll grab this one. So we've got, I'm going to count this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Does anybody have a preference? Frosty pink. I can always mix a couple of them as well. Second, first, 5 or 6, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5. Okay, that's 2 5s. Okay, pink. That's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 is a pink. I think 5 is winning. I'm gonna look and see which one was 5. It's one of these two. Okay, it's this one. It's like a nude, but with a little more color. So let's go for it. Thank you guys for helping me out. Thank you, Allie. I think that's a good choice. My lips are looking like I walked through the Sahara Desert without a drink of water for 2 years before I put this on. I need to start doing my lip treatments again. That's beautiful. I love that. That's a good choice. Thank you guys. I'm gonna go with this. It's just a gloss. I don't believe it has much, but let me make sure that it doesn't have much color. You know, the color is very close. It's not identical, but once it goes on, it's gonna be like this. So we're gonna use that. It's just gonna add a little more pink to it, right in that center. You wouldn't even know that I put pink on there. It's just a little gloss, a little touch of pink. All right, let's take these off. We're gonna use the makeup remover and a cotton swab to clean off my hand. Thank you. Allie? Is it Allie? Or is it Alay? I'm so sorry. Thank you, T-Shotty. That's so sweet. Let me turn on my curling iron. I'm going to turn it down a little bit. I had it up really high yesterday. Let's clean this mirror. I'll clean it with glass cleaner later. It's all covered in lint right now. But it's better. There you are. Yes, day streams, like when I just wake up, you're probably not gonna see the girls. Night streams, hit or miss. Day streams, because I'm wearing my day clothes and all my day clothes show my girls, that's what you're gonna see for a while. Shout out to, is it Jaime? Shout out to Jaime. Whoop, 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 whoop. Thank you so much. Okay, let me put all these lip liners away. I appreciate everybody helping me and this being a collective look. It makes it more fun for me to include you guys. That way it is our look. Thank you, Jaime. Whoop, whoop. Shout out to Jaime. Whoop, whoop. Thank you so much. Thank you, Jonathan. Shout out to Jonathan. You need to mind your own business. They're heavy enough already. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Mind your own business. My body, my rules. Where's my brush? Give me a sec. Where did I put it? Okay, I think I put it over here, you guys. I'm gonna let you follow me. Give me a sec. My room is a mess because I'm a mess. My life's a mess. Give me a second. Where did I put my brush? Well, it's over here somewhere because I cleared off my bed so that my daughter could sit with me. Okay, we're doing this with a comb. We're gonna do this with a comb. The comb's in the shower. We're gonna do this with my fingers. Okay. Well, thanks for being patient. You know, I'm loving this look. Where is my brush? Oh, I have another one. Here it is. I forgot I bought a new brush. I was thinking, I need to buy a new brush. And then that reminded me I bought a new brush. I'm going to start from the bottom so that I don't break any hair. And I'm going to go slowly. You don't want to hear, you know what I mean? So if you feel anything that like it's going to pull, you go down to the bottom and you work it out. Right there, it felt like it was going to snap, so I'm going to go back down. There we go. Oh, I heard a snap. Okay. It's one thing to hear the tangle come loose, but you don't want to hear breaking. You want to be very gentle when you brush your hair. Okay. She's good. Thank you, Jaime. I appreciate you. All right, now we have a couple hairs that escaped. It is normal to lose some hairs, I think up to 100 a day. I've been thinking I'm shedding, but I have a lot of hair, and so I lose a lot of hair. I don't know, but I'm back on hair vitamins. I'm going to start making rice water with rosemary. They sell that, but it's like $20 plus shipping. I'll just make it myself. I have rice. Thank you, Jaime. Shout out to Jaime. Whoop, 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 whoop. Thank you, Jaime. Okay, let's just recurl these curls. We're going to get a different part going. I kind of like when the part is a little diagonal. Just slightly diagonal. Let's curl. I know it's already curled, so... But we can redo it. We can redo it. I just won't leave it as long on the spots that don't really need it. And I'm going to grab thicker pieces so that I'm not burning the hair. I've turned down the curling iron, so we're just going to quickly give it a freshen up on the curls. Because if I curl the front where it needs it, then that's going to be curlier than the back. Okay, a quick curl. Thank you, Steven. I appreciate you, but I'm sure you're beautiful. We have to learn to love ourselves. I was the quote-unquote ugly duckling. I disliked a lot about myself. And looking back, I'm like, I wasn't ugly. I just thought I was, and people told me I was. Especially when it comes from home. Your home life can make a big difference. If the person who's supposed to love you the most is telling you, you got big ears, you're too skinny, and that really cuts deep. They should be telling you to love yourself and that you're beautiful and things like that. We are almost at 250 likes. If someone isn't telling you you're beautiful, tell yourself you're beautiful, please. Everybody right now, say it to yourself. I'm beautiful. Men included. I'm beautiful. Make sure you say it out loud. I don't care who's around you. If you can't say it out loud because you're at work or something, whisper it. I'm beautiful. Hi. Hi, Lelia. Thank you. Ghost, thank you so much for being here. How are you? Thank you, Louise. Shout out to Louise. Thank you to Nathan. Shout out to Nathan. Big shout out to Ghost, one of our members and one of our prior mods. I swear I am having the most difficult time trying to connect with you. What I'm going to do is I'm going to leave my Discord for you under one of the membership things. And then when you respond and say got it, I'll remove it. Okay, cool. Cool. I'll post a new membership one. That way it's, you know, easy for you to find it. I have some new pictures for you guys. Sam took a couple new sets of pictures, so you're going to get some in the community post, everyone. And the members are going to get more pictures because that's part of their membership package. I have this hair on here. I want to throw it away, but I have to do this. I need to empty my trash can, and I also need a bigger trash can. It fills up way too quickly. I could put this one by my bedside or something. Thank you. Who was that? Shout out to Aaliyah. Wait. Ollie Alexander. Thank you so much. Let me give you a shout out. Shout out to Ollie Alexander. Whoop, 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 whoop. Thank you so much. If I missed anyone, I apologize. Just let me know, or the mods can let me know. Oh, shout out to Lols. Whoop, 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 whoop. Shout out to you. Thank you so much. Shout out to Ernesto. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop. Thank you so much. I don't give my number out. I don't give out my personal information. I give so much of my time and my personal stuff on here. You guys know what my home looks like. You know that I have kids. You know my age. You know this. You know that. You know this. You know that. You know my favorite food. I don't give out my number. Anything you have to ask me, you can ask me here. If you can't ask me in front of the group, you probably shouldn't be asking me. That's how I see it. Woo woo, 250 likes. That's what's up. Thank you, Cody. Woo 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 woo. Thank you, Ernesto. Thank you to the mods. Okay, we're gonna say this one more time. Not just only one more time, but again, please go to Milo's Life's channel. It is pinned down below. Milo is one of our mods, and Milo supports this channel and you guys and helps to keep you safe and informed. So please go show some love to Milo's Life's channel. If you love dogs, especially intelligent, cute, expressive dogs, please go to Milo's channel and show some love. Leave purple hearts so that Milo knows you came from this channel. Thank you. Also, after we're done with our stream, you can go there and watch some of those videos. It would help out a lot. Thank you, Cody. I appreciate that. I'm going to pin that. Thank you so much. After this stream, let's get the link and make a new message. We can have two. We can have one that I can pin, but then the rest of the time put the links. And then we'll get a link for my IG as well, because I want people to easily be able to go to the IG and, you know, follow and come right back. I do have a really fun IG, you guys. It has so many different looks. It's not just me in the same makeup over and over. I've got cosplay in there, like Lady Tsunade, the Queen of Hearts, the Mad Hatter, just so many different, Lara Croft. I've got Lara Croft on there, me as Lara Croft. So if you would like to see the IG, please go to the IG. Oh, there's the link. Thank you, Sam. I can't hit that. You guys hit that right now, please. Go to Milo's channel, hit the subscribe, and come right back. Then you can go to it later and watch all the videos and shorts. And again, leave that purple heart or purple hearts so we know that you came from this channel. Thank you so much, everyone. I appreciate that. The service announcements are over. Those are my little commercials I like to do every half hour. And then we can get those out of the way. They are important. I do have a TikTok as well, you guys. I need to start creating on that site as well again, but there are a lot of videos on there. So if you have a TikTok, you can also catch me there. I will start doing, thank you, Sahil. I will start doing more on that site. So give it a look if you are a TikTok person. All right, I'm so glad I found a brush. I'm going to over direct this one so it sticks up higher. Ooh, she don't want to to go nowhere. Hi, H-Jack. I've been on Reddit, talked about on Reddit, I mean, but I don't have a Reddit, yeah. I've been called the lady who sleeps on YouTube and how weird it was, and then they took it down. I don't know. Okay, we're gonna let this wait a little bit. I might even pin this one, actually. Yeah, we're gonna pin you. Just till it cools down, because the length is dragging down the curl. Oh, that was perfect. Whatever, we're just gonna try that again. I was gonna say leave it, but we're gonna try that again. I'm probably clipping the wrong part. There we go. Okay. Hi, Paige. Thank you, Cody. I appreciate that. Thank you, Sam. It was funny. Look at this weird lady. What? Just kidding. Yeah, there's lots of people that have sleep streams. I don't think I should be afraid of it, but we'll see. I'm just going to try other things for now and see if we could get the channel rolling that way. Videos, different streams, ASMRs, cooking, working out, those kind of things. And if I could go without the sleeping, that would be great. If I could do it 2 days a week, that would be okay too. I just don't want to do it 7 days a week to where it looks like that's all I do on my channel. I want, if brand potential partners come to my channel, they see other things, not just sleep, 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 sleep. You know what I mean? So again, I might put it on another channel. We will see. It's all a big maybe right now with the sleep stream. Okay, I'm loving it. Oh. I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that at all. Okay, let me find some earrings. Should I find the dress first? Outfit first, and then the earrings. Okay. We have eeny, meeny, miny, mo. This is a long sleeve short dress. One option. Short sleeve. That one makes me feel like a waiter. Green. I think green would go with purple. And I would love another reason to wear this dress. I'm sorry. This is the 1930s dress. Look how that goes with the purple, you guys. What do we think? Hold on, let me scroll up. It's staying stuck. Green and purple do look good together, right? Okay. Let me see. Let me see what I can wear. I don't think I want to put on high heels, but I'm going to look. Okay. I see green, black, green, 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 green. I think we're going with green. Black is just so overdone. Maybe I'll do both. I'll put this on. I'm going to put the green on, and let me see if I have some black heels. Ooh. I mean, I should probably wear nude, but I have like kitten heels so that I don't hurt myself. You know what I mean? We'll see. We will see. We will see. I have to put you guys back here for a second as I put on the dress. So just give me a sec. You guys can watch Rusty. Rusty misses you guys. Those of you who don't know Rusty, Rusty was one of our first mascots of the channel. I still left the tag on this? Why? I wanted to keep this. Okay. I'm coming. I'm going to just zip this up with you guys. I have a black kind of sports bra thing underneath, so I didn't put on the proper bra. Let me zip this up. Ooh. Okay, I thought I got my hair in it. You know what else I have? Watch this. I'm glad I picked the dress first. Watch this. Okay, I have other green ones that are much bigger, but I have these as well. I mean, that works. You just can't see them very well. Let me go get the other one real quickly. So just hang on. I'm going to go get the other earrings. If I can find them. I found them. Okay, I've never worn these earrings, and I would love to give myself a chance to wear them, especially because right now we are wearing things that I never use. I've only worn this dress once before, so I want to be able to see these earrings. We're going to put that one down, and we're going to use this one. You tell me which one looks better. I was thinking the same thing about purple and green looking like Mardi Gras. Is that okay? I'm kind of liking the gold with the green, but is this okay? I need a backing to this. Hold on. First one. I like the first ones better too. I am AI. No, I'm not AI. All right, we're going with these even though they're not going to totally show very well. Okay. I haven't worn these either, so that works. You guys want to see something special to me? I'm going to show you in a second. I have my dad's belt buckle. He was kind of like a cowboy. This is belt buckle. And the thing from the day when my daughter was born, and my grandpa's cufflinks. Okay, we will put these away. Oh, I do have other green ones, but we're gonna go with these. We'll go with these. Thank you, Sam. To me, it's a little, you know, different. It's because it's not fancy, but it was my dad's, so. I do have these, but because I've chosen these with you guys, let's see about a necklace. I don't usually wear necklaces at all. Oh, what happened? Hold on. Oh, it came off. What? I'm missing something. Hold on. Give me a sec. We'll see if I have a necklace that works. If not, it's okay. I'm really not a necklace person. I think it's either earrings or neck. I don't know. I have no idea. Okay. Well, this is silver, so that's not going to work. I don't know what happened here. These are 3 earrings. Oh, is that an earring? No. That's a neck charm. How did that go through? Oh, okay. I found it. It looked like one of the earrings. Because look at the earring and look at the... But it's a charm. So we're going to try that. I know I don't need a necklace. I just want to see what it looks like. I mean, I've pulled all this stuff out. So we'll see. It either will or won't work. I never like necklaces, so I'll probably hang it up on my neck and say, nope, never mind. But I do need to connect this charm, this chain to it anyways. Okay. Alright, yes or no, it's backwards. No, it's not. Okay. Yes or no? It's different than the earrings, but... Yes? I see 1 yes, 2 yes, 3 yes. Okay, yes it is. Now to get it on. And I don't have a husband, to whoever said my husband is a lucky man. Thank you for that. But I don't have a husband. Oh my gosh. This is when you need someone to help you. It's more difficult to do it behind the back. I'm going to see if I can get it around me. I'm going to tape it to the back of my neck. I can do that. I have tape right here, so. Oh my gosh. I'm trying, chat. Thank you, Russell. That's very sweet. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Don't drop it. Don't drop it. I got it? I'm so surprised. I'm so surprised. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm not a necklace person, but I do think this would have been better a little longer, but it's still okay. I'm going to cut off the tag because I am for sure keeping this dress. What is going on here? I love this dress. This was for the 1930s, but I wanted this in my wardrobe so badly. Okay, I feel pretty. thank you so much for everyone who helped me. We're going to take some pictures if Sam is ready. Did it drop? Fudge! I thought I had it. Okay, I'm going to try to do it in the front. And then just spin it around. It's so short that I can't see. Okay, we're gonna try opening it first with my wrong hand. My not dominant hand. Ugh. This thing is really difficult. Okay. All right, here we go. I'm gonna spend a half hour doing this. Okay, stay steady. Stay steady. Is that my daughter? Hi, Bunny. I'm sorry it smells like sage in here. I had to get rid of the bad energy. I'm filming, but I'm gonna give you a hug. Can you put this on me? Give me a sec, guys. Thank you so much. Okay, you guys, I got it. My daughter helped me. I didn't give you a hug. You can open up some of the windows if you turn off the air. Okay. All right, I'm putting on these, even though I think a nude would look better. These are just easy to put on if I don't stick them together. Okay. Ow, I just stepped on my own foot. I just stepped on my own foot. I just stepped on my own foot in high heels. What is wrong with me? Okay. All right. We're going to take some standing first, if you don't mind, Sam. Thank you, Raymond. Whoop, 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 whoop. Thank you, Raymond. Wait, I have to do my big hair one. Okay. My over the shoulder. Hold on. I'm falling over. All right. Let's try the other side. I think I like the other side better, but that's okay. Thank you, Russell. Shout out to Russell. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop. Super shout out to Andres. Super shout out. 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 I will dance right now because we finished the look and I'm loving it, and I love the dress, and I'm on my feet, and so I don't mind doing a little dance right now. Thank you, Russell. Shout out to Russell. Shout out to Keep Moving. I kind of want to pull that up so that you don't see the black thing. Okay, more natural ones. Let's see. Let me raise this a little bit more. Let's take some makeup ones. Okay, I don't know if those are any good or not, but I'm trying to like look like I'm looking up at someone I love. Okay. Looking up through my bangs, yes. Your iPhone is right there inside. I don't know what that means. Thank you, David. I appreciate that so much. I think we got it. Shake it. There you go. I can't shake it. Thank you, 313. Shout out to you. Hi, Rick. No, I'm not going out tonight. This is my job. I don't drink. Thank you, Samuel. Shout out to you. Turn the latch on my neck. Oh. Thank you. Make a wish. We got it. Okay, I'm going to sit back down and just hang out with you guys. Let me lower this back down. Thank you to Sam, everybody who took the pictures that you will see later. I need to lower that a lot more. Okay. Maybe a little more. All right, now I think we got it. All right. Hi, Gary. No, I'm done standing, so I'm not doing a 360. But the Bottom of the dress has like a ruffle. It's very cute. I'm not going anywhere. This is just my job and fun. It's a hobby for me. I have a lot of fun doing this. You know what? I like the green as well for St. Patrick's Day, which is coming. And so thank you so much, Marco, for that shamrock. Whoop, 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 whoop. Thank you, Marco. I appreciate it. I'm just wearing little kitten heels. They're not the best heels for this dress, but I have a hematoma on my leg. I'm not supposed to be wearing heels or pointing my leg. So I have a little... They're not the best shoes for this. They're more for like slacks and things like that. Yes, I'm not able to work out my arms right now. I did put on a little weight. Thanks for the observant comment. It does no good. Once my neck is better and I'm cleared by the brain surgeon to work out, I will work out. Right now I can't even stretch my, oh yeah, I am taking off these shoes. Right now I can't even stretch my neck. It is so jacked up. I just went to the ER. I have a brain condition, so I'm not allowed to really work out my arms until I'm cleared. Like my neck has a reverse curve, and everything I do, it's so tight. I'm going to be getting Botox right here. I'm also going to be going to the chiropractor, not to be adjusted, but they're going to do heat and massage and TENS unit on my neck at least once a week. I used to have a TENS unit and I gave it away because I wasn't using it. Thank you for that, Gary. I appreciate you. Yeah, do a backflip. I couldn't lift my whole body weight. I can't even lift 2 pounds right now, as far as exercise goes. So that's a big no. I'm not going to put myself back in the ER just because you want to see a backflip. You can tune in to any Olympic channel where they do backflips and tickle your fancy, okay? Go watch the professionals do a backflip. Thank you. Thank you for saying green is my color. I love it. I love the color. I have very red skin. I even have a very red neck, and I kind of think it's canceling that out because red and green cancel out each other and make neutral. My neck has never looked less red than when I wear green. When I wear yellow, it makes it even more red, like really red. I was telling Sam, who takes our pictures, like, I look so red, maybe it's the lighting. And then we did another look in another yellow, and it was the same thing. So when I wear yellow, I look super red. But sometimes in the right lighting and the right yellow, it looks okay. It looks good with red lipstick, but it still makes my skin look red. That's okay if you don't like my eyeshadow. Thank you. What we did is something I don't normally do. I used eyeshadow makeup that I never wear just to see what it would look like. Thank you for your opinion. No, it's my hair. It's my hair. You could tell by the very tall forehead. The when I pull it up, there's all my scalp. I'm trying to fill in these areas. That's me. The hair is pretty, but around the hairline, I don't have full edges right here. Thank you. Shout out to you for liking the hair. Thank you, Balkar. I don't even know what Blue Chew is. bright red lipstick on, I think with the purple it's just not gonna work. If I would have put subtle eyeshadow, red lipstick with this dress, it probably would have been stunning. I think I have worn red lipstick with this dress. Let me look, you guys. I'm going to show you on my Instagram, and then that way you guys can get a look at my Instagram and see if you want to go there. It'll give you a little glimpse at what I've got on there. Okay, here is my Instagram. It's got tons of looks. Here it is. Thank you. Thank you, Boxing. Whoop, whoop, Boxing fan. Thank you so much. Shout out to you. I don't know what Blue Chew is. Here we go. Bing. I had on a different bra that day. It wasn't a push-up bra. It was just like a regular bra. This is not. It's like a sports bra. Then I have, this is when I loved my hair, that color. I'm going to do my hair that color again. Maybe even a little brighter. We've got all kinds of makeup on here. Hair looks, fancy looks, regular looks, cosplay. This is like a normal look. Obviously, this is not a normal look. This is Pixel. This was exaggerated eye makeup. Another normal makeup. This is how I do my makeup normally. Face. This has like a little butterfly corset around the neck. I should have gone one more loop so it could have been easier to see, but I was over it at that point. And this is that exaggerated makeup look that I did in that other picture. We have a lot of fun on the Instagram, so go check it out. This was me for Halloween. I love that. Edward Scissorhands. We had some spooky ones, you guys. We had some fun ones. This is Fortnite zombie. Half and half looks. Scarecrow. Siren. Stitched together with different decaying level skin. Vampire. Baby doll. Fluorescent. Skull. This was a cosplay. Not my favorite. This was pop art. Another butterfly look. Okay, there's so many, you guys. Go check it out. I hope you love them. This is one of my favorite picks. That's one of my favorite picks. Another one of my favorite picks is another one where I'm making my hair very big with rainbow makeup underneath. This. These two. And that other one. Those are three of my favorite picks. I just love those ones. I love when my hair is super big, looks like it's blowing in the wind, and the makeup was spectacular. Thank you, Ethan. Shout out to Ethan. Thank you for your service, Gary. I appreciate you. Thank you for everything you do. Hi, Flax. A shout out to Russell. I'm going to try to pay more attention. Let's double tap those screens. We only need 7 more for 350 likes, you guys. And let me see where we're at on our subscriber count, because we are going to do an anime look as soon as I hit 135K. I know we're getting close. Let me close these apps out and see. We're at 134,754. So we need about 250 more. 246 to be exact. Before I can do an anime look. 5 more likes, please. I do have a lip on. It's just a nude. Welcome back, Sam. I kind of want to restart the stream and just chill on my bed. I know it's not the best lighting, but that's okay. How many of you saw my newest short video? Thank you, Ali. Oh, thank you, Jennifer. I hope you left me a comment. Whoop, whoop. We hit 350. I am now tempted to restart the stream and just pay complete attention to you guys. So I'm going to go ahead and do that right now. I'm either going to be right here chilling with you guys, or I'm going to be on the bed. Either way, on the yoga ball, it's more comfortable for my rear end, my tailbone that's messed up. But on the bed, it's more comfortable for my leg. So we'll see. We might go back and forth. So I might start here and then walk on over to the bed. We'll see. I will be right back. Those who come in from this stream to that stream, I will give you a shout out to the first 20 people who show up. Okay, see you there.